Good evening. I have to say, I'm pretty sick. So I was playing this game a lot today, but I didn't want to play too much. I was pretty sick most of the day. I've been sick for a couple of days now. What's up, Chris? How you doing? Good. I'm glad. I was sick. I'm sick. I have like a stuffy nose and like sore throat. I got sick. I was sick for the past couple of days. I didn't even go to work. I didn't go to work yesterday and today. I couldn't even. I can barely breathe. Um, until you guys leave me. If you guys leave me, I'll get off. I'm just seeing how many people come up. It depends. I'm pretty tired, but I was watching Wednesday with my wife. Well, I was more like watching my wife sleep while I was watching Wednesday. But I was watching TV for a while tonight because I didn't really want to do much. I'll be on for a little while, unless I like. Yeah, for sometimes some of the old people, the people that used to watch a lot, they show up. It's it's like it's weird. It's like some days you get a lot of people watching, and then some days you don't. It's just weird. It's like I don't know if it's because of the game that I play or the way that I set it up the stream. Like if I, that's why I count on you guys. That I know I have a lot of subscribers, but I'm relying on people coming in to stay. So maybe it's the topics. Maybe it's something I need to come up with some other extra part of the stream to do. Like maybe I should like come up with like a topic to talk about during the live stream or something like that. Um, because it's like I'm just playing farming sim, but maybe there's something else I can do to get more viewers to just stick around. Because like I don't normally talk about this, and this is something that is kind of taboo in my sense, in my way, the way I see it. But I think, I'm just here playing my game, and if you have questions or you want to talk about something, let's talk about it. If there's something you want to talk about, um, I'm into other things. I work a lot and I play this game a lot. So um, I'm thinking that maybe there's not when I'm live streaming, it's like maybe there's other guys doing it at the same time as me that are more popular, like or maybe it's just like the schedule that I keep. I don't know what's going on with the algorithms of YouTube and how people are finding me. So like I'm trying to keep it as basic as possible. But yeah, I'm definitely sick and I'm not on all the time. But sometimes, you know, there's a lot of viewers. Like it might not seem like a lot to a lot of people, but if you get like I don't know, like three or four, I mean 4 or 5 viewers a day, that's enough if they come and they stay around. But yeah, Chris, you're the only one hearing right now. But I guess I'm boring or whatever. I might get so. See, I'm sick. I'm coughing. I'm pretty miserable. So right now I'm harvesting barley, and I may have made a mistake in the way that I planted this because um, I wasn't able to harvest this with the Kloss um, harvester because the header is not flexible. So this one is flexible, which is weird, but it's the one I need to use because I planted it on a hill. I planted on some hilly terrain, so I need to use the flex header. Like I wouldn't have thought of that if I didn't know I had it. Like I probably would have just ignored the parts where I couldn't get with the flat header. But since I figured it out, like, and I knew I had a flex header, that I switched to this New Holland, and the flex header is what you need to go around these hills. Like it should go down right here on this hill and hit this. Yeah, see, I was having trouble. I don't have very much to harvest this month. I did some stuff like offline, off not offline but off the stream to kind of like get some stuff done that might have been boring to watch. Like but yeah, I was watching the Adams Wednesday Adams with the Jenna Ortega with my wife, but she was falling asleep. She's seen it before. I don't know, like I like the show a little bit, but I'm not too much of a fan of Catherine Zeta-Jones. So when she starts coming on the show, I probably like ignore it. So after I get this harvested, I'm gonna transfer these combines over to where I have 2 more fields of barley to do. So after I do those two, I'm gonna show on the map where I kind of developed the remaining, most of the remaining land in my farm. Like I had about 60 or 70 acres that I had to deforest. So I deforested about 60 or about 40 of the acres already. So I still have about 20 acres left in the last remaining space on the map. So after I get rid of this barley, I will show you that what I did offline. I mean, I gotta cut this barley first before I do anything else. And I'm gonna hit up Usually I use the fast um, forge wagon to get the straw and stuff. So I'm going to continue to do that on this game because it's just it would be so tedious for me to go around picking up all these rows, and I'm starting to get to the point where I don't have a lot of time to play because of work. So I'm going to unload this real quick. I don't really need to unload this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Like I have like 40 or 50, about 50 acres more now that I created, which will give me pretty close to 3 million acres of land. I'm not 3 million acres of land, 3 million acres of grass. 3 million acres. 3 million liters. I'm sorry. I'm like high right now. I don't smoke nothing. I just feel like I'm sweaty. Like thinking about turning on my fan that's right next to me because it's real warm in the house. But I need to be hot so that I can sweat out whatever disease I have. I thought I had something like COVID or something because my wife was in Asia. I'm not saying that she was actively seeking COVID, but you never know when you're traveling what you can get. And my wife tonight, we bought pork chops, but she made these pork chops tonight. They were so good. Don't tell her I said that. No, she did real good. Like she just fried them, but she put this like, cause she bought some stuff back from the Philippines. She bought this like this breading that's Filipino, and it was really good. And the way she made it, she just all the juices for the pork chop were in there, so that's good. And we can't have a meal without rice. If you're married to an Asian person, you're gonna eat rice. I'm so sick though. Like I I couldn't do my job in my state. Like my job is so physically demanding. Like I know a lot of people do physical labor, but um, it's so hot out there, and the amount of moving that I do, like Thursday, I started feeling like symptoms of what I have, like, and I towards the end of the day, I was just kind of dragging to just get it done, and so by Friday, like I knew it like really kicked in overnight, like my illness. So I went to the doctors, and then I had them swab my throat. They swabbed my throat to see if there's any like COVID or strep throat in there, and they said no. I must have like an upper like a respiratory problem. They said, and then yeah, so I kind of was just at the mercy of. I mean, they told me to take like over the counter drugs and stuff like that. So I could run this automatic, but I feel like doing it today. I'm gonna change like so since I added a lot of thing. I reached a point in the game where I can't add any more productions. So I'm at like the max level for production points. So I can't add any more of those, but I can add more animals. So one of the production points that I have a lot is the is what's it called? The Preserved Food Factory. I bet it's late. It's late right now, even for Arkansas. It's what like 11 o'clock. It's like 9:30 there. 9:45. We're just an hour ahead. I'm at 10:30 ish. I'm tired too. I'm gonna when I go to bed, I'm not getting up. Yeah, 10 o'clock. It's almost 10. Yeah, I know. It's like, it's brutal out. Is it hot in Arkansas right now? That's a dumb question, I guess. What's the temperature there? I don't normally follow the temperature for Arkansas. It's like mid 80s here. It's got to be like 90 there. It's got to be real warm in Arkansas. So those fields that I just um, harvested, I need to switch those to another crop, or put them as grass. I mean, the flex headers still work though, so it's the straight headers that don't work. So I'm thinking like the new field. I'll show you guys if you guys stick around. But the new field that I have is like going to be like 70 acres. I'll show you real quick on the map. I already put grass in it. It's over here on the right side. I still have this section here to finish cutting the trees over here. I already planted grass. It's like really hilly there, but this is the last, like, if you count 29 and 22 is 51, so it's almost 50 acres. And then the other part is like 28 acres, so that's like 75 acres. Once I get the rest of it developed. But that section is going to give me a lot of grass, and I'll test it when it fully grows. I'll see how much I get from that one field before I like decide on switching some of my grass fields back to like crop fields. I do have a lot of grass already in storage, and I haven't fed the animals or anything right now, but I need to build up my straw count, because that's one thing that I can't get throughout the year. I can only get it like if I harvest wheat or barley or oats. So I count on getting uh, straw once a year. So I can't get the straw unless I plant those. I have like I have some straw in storage, but in the silos that I mix the TMR in, they're starting to get low. They're not empty, but if I don't put the straw in there, it'll run out over the year. But I think I have enough like straw and from the wheat and the barley. I just gotta see when to plant them. Barley and wheat are both good for creating straw and chicken food. That's all I gotta do. And I'm doing pig food too. Are you going to bed yet? Are you taking a shower, honey? I'm about to I gotta take a shower tonight. I'm about to unpoop. Oh God. We'll do something tomorrow, honey. I'll find something for us to do tomorrow. Well, I guess I could just run this if it lets me. I don't have very much to harvest this month, so I'll just do it. I should check to see what's next to harvest. Yeah, all my wheat is gonna be ready. All of it. All of my wheat and my grass is gonna be ready next month. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have soybeans too. I forgot. I probably would have remembered if I would have kept looking around, but soybeans is a big thing right now. I'm gonna see how many I get. I might mix it up over the course of the next year, where I get soybeans and corn and sunflowers and wheat and barley. I'm gonna mix them all up. And just I think I just need to add some other fields. I mean, as long as I have enough grass and straw, that's all I need for sure. But everything else is kind of optional. Let me get this little patch right here. It's so hot tonight. It's hot tonight. Probably partially like fever. I got like a fever. But I drank a lot of water, so gross, huh? I probably should mute when I cough. The harvesting part is like the fun part, you know? This is what you do all the work for, you know? I'm gonna have to next month employ a couple more, like all of my harvesters, because I'm gonna have a lot to harvest. A lot of green wheat, mostly. Sometimes I wonder if I should use an auger. Sometimes I wonder if I should use an auger in a game just to make it look cool. But everything's so close to the. I guess you would use an auger if you were gonna ship all your. If you were going like far away on your map. Like the maps are not big enough for you to use really an auger. I mean, you can use a grain cart, the auger as like a grain cart. Like it could be like mobile storage. Like I gotta put this in the main. I don't even want to dump this yet. I am not even done. What am I doing? I have to take. I have to eat these cough drops because my throat is like dry. Like it's dry, and I think when I go to work on Monday, I'm just gonna have a pocket full of these cough drops and just keep drinking water all day because I'm gonna suffer. Even though I feel a little bit better than yesterday, I'm still gonna suffer. It's gonna be hot. See if these fields need any plowing. Nope, nope, no plowing required. Let's see. All right, we're done with these fields. We're done with the barley. I'm definitely gonna have a lot of wheat to harvest. I'm gonna have no choice but to use some AI with that, with all the wheat. I know there's a lot of wheat right in here, so I'm gonna have to maneuver some of my combines around. I mean, next month is going to be a lot, so there might be some fast farming involved with the grass. Like all these fields are wheat. So, like when it comes time to plant next year, I'll mix it up a little bit. I did plant a lot of soybeans, so all the soybeans that I planted are gonna pretty much dominate. The soybeans and the wheat dominated this year on my farm. So again, I will plant more wheat again, and then next year I'm gonna split up like all of my. I have to split up all of my other crops. Like I'm gonna do some corn, some sunflowers, some sun. Some I gotta do corn, sunflowers, and soybeans next year. I'm gonna see if I can get like I need like 6 million. It would be nice to catch like 6 million. Yeah, I need like 6 million straw. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I could use 6 million straw for the year. I didn't like after I got into this month of June. I didn't do anything for like the productions or the animals or anything like that. I just went straight into harvesting. Sweet, 3 likes, thank you. This doesn't flip. So I'm gonna try to get this because I put a third dryer in the game, or like it's like a mixer for TMR. So we'll see if that makes a difference. I have enough grass to put in it, but the straw might not be enough. So we'll see. I have to use this. I can't. I don't have the time to put this in rows like or follow the rows. So we'll just do it like this. This is the one OP thing I do. I know it sucks to cheat like this, but it's important for me to have this done quickly because I really will run out of time over the course. If, especially after I do the wheat, I will not. I would not have enough time in the month to get all the straw picked up. It would be impossible. But every bit of straw is important. Like I always think if I bought it, let's say I bought it, if I can't get enough straw to fill up all all the TMR mixers, then I can just buy it. Because what else am I going to do with the money? You know, like what else am I going to do with $124 million? Like, it almost comes down to the point where I can just use um, some of this money to buy anything I might be short on. You know what I mean? So even though I'm going to get the straw from the harvest and everything, I could probably get like fill up the rest of this wagon with straw just by buying it. You know, and then that way I would have enough. Like I can make buying parts, buying stuff on the game as part of my budget. You know, like because I make profits in other ways, and then I can lose money by buying something I might be short on. You know, that's how it really works, I guess. In the real world, is like you have to buy. Sometimes you have to buy products to. It's cheating, I know, but this is the way I do it. Just for straw and grass pickup, I have to do this. I am. What's up, Teen Edits? What's up? I am motivated. I'm motivated to pick up all this straw. All the straw. Do you like playing Farming Simulator? I like playing it. My throat's a little scratchy today. I was sick for the past 2 days, so if you haven't been around before, just know I'm not normally sick. I'm gonna put this in the cow barn already. I have a lot going on in this game, so if you're new, you wouldn't know right away. But I mean, I'm sure you've seen it all already by now. But I'm just gonna dump this in here. I can park it properly. This is a Some of the stuff is modded and some of it is not. So you almost need the mods to be able to keep up with the scale of like the amount of animals that you want to put in. Like my cow barn, this one is 2,000 cows, so I need to keep up with it. Let's see how many it is. 1,500 so far. So I need about 500 more in there to fill it. The TMR is definitely auto filling here, so they're good. These cows are good. And then, I mean, I know what I need to do every month to keep up with all the different feedings and the different productions. So this needs TMR. I have these dryers uh, that make it for me. So as much as this is like, it seems like an OP thing. I think they really have these in real life. The mixers, the silos for mixing TMR. I'm just flipping through my. I need to move these two tractors because I'm gonna start putting more. I need to be able to drive through the silo that's in front of me. I don't really use these much late anymore. There's a lot of things I could probably sell. I just need to make sure I have the potato harvester. So I'm just flipping through all my stuff at the moment. This definitely needs to be filled. I understand it. Alright, I gotta get water. I need to get water and herbicide. So basically, after I finished harvesting that barley, I really didn't have anything else to do after that. So I'm just going over my productions of my animals. My eggs are full. I have to, while that fills, I have to come back and get that water jug, but my eggs are full. I'm going to move these. I'm pretty sure these are not full yet. I just do the little ones every other month or every 2 months. I have an easy way to sell stuff. I just put that mobile farmers market or a kiosk, and then I just have that liftable pallets, and then I just slide them in. I have a lot of customers driving by, so they just buy the eggs off the side of the road, you know. Or I have the distributors come and pick them up. They magically go into a cooler until, well, they don't really need to go into a cooler, but I still have some wheat left. Then I can check. Um, I have this wagon here that I can use. I've been meaning to buy like $25 million worth of tractors. You're probably like, why would you do that? Ain't it cool? Why would you buy $25 million in tractors? So I will. Okay, I will buy 25 million dollars in tractors at some point. Um, I'm just looking for like a transport at the moment. I do like the black on this thing. All right, I bought that because sometimes I buy a tractor just to do one specific task, and I mean I have so much money I don't know what to do with that now. So I can't buy any more productions. The only thing I can do now is buy equipment, and maybe I should just sell like modify my farm so it's not like OP in certain areas. Like I could take away some of the productions that are really OP, and then kind of like focus just on like my vegetables are OP. Like I have too many like oil and taproot mods, which give me a lot of vegetables for free. So I could eliminate those, which would force me to plant more vegetables. Or I can just eliminate my vegetable production overall. Like just don't even do it at all. Like no more vegetables. But it's already in place, you know, like it's not like I have to do anything. Like all my production chains are like automatic. So really, they're effortless, to be honest. This trailer is going to a specific spot. I know it's kind of silly what I'm doing with this, but I got kind of tired of carrying my wool. So I have like a really big sheep barn, 2,000 sheep barn. It's not full yet, but it's gonna have like tons of wool coming out of there. So I want to make sure I just put it on here because I can't have to carry it about 100 feet if I want to use the liftable bales. But as you can see on the map, there's going to be a lot to harvest next month between the grass and the crops. So the sooner I get through this month, the sooner I can get to the next month. But it's always good for me to prepare. It's good for me to prepare for the next month instead of going into it blindly. I have plenty of time in June, but July and August. Well, August won't be too bad, but next month is going to be insane. It almost makes me want to just do the grass first because even though it's a lot like to do, I still can get it done, and I have plenty of time. Like if you do that, if you think about it, like you do have plenty of time. You just have to focus to get it done by the second month. I'm sorry I'm sick. I appreciate the 4 likes. It's awesome. Thank you for that. I don't know who it is. I know one person did for sure. Chris. Chris did. People are coming in and out, and they're putting likes on there. So anybody that has an extra thumb for hitting the like button, I appreciate it. I'm not super healthy today, so I apologize for that. It's funny, like I'm looking at the live through my phone, and I can't see how many people liked it. So I need to. I was looking into like maybe possibly getting a chat bot that can just tell me whether or not someone liked or subscribed because I don't play on my play. I have a PlayStation, so I don't see what's going on all the time. So this is definitely gonna. This spinnery is like gonna take the place of cotton production to produce cloth. Because like if you have 2,000 sheep, they're probably gonna produce more wool than you would get cotton. I don't. I would assume. Like I don't have a full barn here yet. I only have what 1,000 animals. No, only 200 animals, and you can see they're already producing like 6 pallets every month. So like I said, I'm probably gonna end up selling all my cotton equipment. Let's go through my equipment real quick. I know there's stuff I don't want anymore. I want to go through it all. There's stuff I sometimes go through it and then I'm like I don't need that anymore and I'll get rid of it. So we'll get rid of those harvesters for the beets and the potatoes. I still will need potatoes though, so I'll keep that at least one of the harvesters. Let's see. Stuff I keep. I just keep it, man. No, I'm just trying to get rid of the OP stuff. I need the cotton planter pickers right now. I'm trying to go backwards, like make it more legit. I don't really like this mower, but I'll keep it for now. This trailer is obsolete. This Kubota sucks. Uh, this I have to have. Which one? I need to get rid of one of these. And I just want to keep the potato header. This is see, I have this, right? And it turned out that it kind of came in handy because it's good for transporting the headers. I originally was thinking of getting rid of it, but I might just hold on to it for now. This one I need to keep. This is the potato header. For the vegetables and the beets, I don't need this one. This one I'll keep. Some of the stuff, the unrealistic, I'm not keeping. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of this too. Um, I guess I can hold on to these, to this, just in case. I'm sorry if I'm sick. I'm just apologizing if I have to blow my nose or something. So the fit this one, this unrealistic header, I'll just keep it just in case I run behind. Sugar, yep, keeping that. I like these a lot. One has not as much capacity. This one I don't want to keep, but I'm not sure if it has anything in it or not. I have a lot of equipment. I'm kind of worried that I might run out of. Um, I don't know. Should I keep it? I'll keep it for now. This I don't want. This baler I'm going to get rid of, and I'm going to get a new one. I can get another combine. This sprayer is actually not. This slurry machine is definitely not something I need anymore. So I'm going to sell that. This I never use. Uh, Manure spreaders. I really don't need them anymore because I use them for. I was using them for manure spreader, but I just use dry fertilizer or liquid. So this is gonna go. This is gonna go too. These were cool for a while, but I don't need these either. Um, I don't really do cultivating, but I'm gonna keep it just for now. Yeah, so I pretty much went through everything. I sold a bunch of equipment. I should like get all my trailers together and swap them out for like the basically the endless bottom ones because I feel like they're gonna take up too much space in the game. So I did just sell a lot of stuff, but I still have plenty. So this is the part where I was really working on creating the last of my land on the game. Like I have this much left, like to cut all the trees down. This goes pretty far up to the all the way up here, but I'm kind of concentrating on staying like it's best to look at it from a construction view because you can kind of float around. But I gotta go down. So I kind of made an edge for the wherever the green is. That's part of my area. So I'm just trying to cut more of these trees. I did a lot of it already, so you can see this is all grass. So that's a lot of grass. It's like 40 acres, I think. 40 acres of grass. I'm pretty sure this is my biggest field, but even though it's got hills in it, I don't care. You see that's the last part of my farm that I'm gonna finish. So I'm gonna go take this over to the southern part of the game and get it ready to harvest. I have another combine that's for corn, so I might just have to swap out that header. I'm gonna have a lot of combine. I do have the Colossus still, but I'm not gonna use that. In a pinch, it's good for transporting headers instead of using a truck or like dragging them along. You can just get your lizard combine to go transport it, and it's almost instant. I'm real sorry about the blowing my nose and coughing in my nose. Like I feel bad because I didn't go to work today, and you can see why. Like I was so sick. I wanted to go to work, man. I need that money. But the only, I guess I'll do it next week. I'll be there next week. I start back on Monday though, so I'll work in 2 days. I'll go back to work and I'll work 6 days next week, and then hopefully I can get better and not be sick. I need to work like every Monday for like the next 3 years. I want to work like every Monday that I can moving forward. So it's so important that when people get in here, they leave a like or they subscribe. Because damn, 6 likes. That's nice. Awesome. Appreciate it. So I'm basically just moving this over to the dark green areas that I'm gonna have to harvest. I have a corn header or a grain header that's in the northern part of the map. But my John Deere corn header, I'll just swap. I have to try. I guess I'll just drive it over there, pick it up, and then bring it over. I don't know. I don't. I mean, I'm gonna have to use AI for this to be able to get it done in time, unless I slow the time down. So let's go get this combine. Where is it? That's not even combine. Combine over here. This is my combine. I just park it by the stone crushers. We're gonna take this all the way down to the northern part. I'm gonna take it to the north because there's another header there. Look, there's some grass I didn't even pick up last month, but I'll get it next month. I want to bale some hay next month too. I did sell my baler because it kind of looked messed up. Like when I bought it, it had like two brands on it, which made it look silly. So I wanted to get another one eventually. So I just gotta drive this all the way down to the north because that's where the grain header is for the John Deere. I mean, I know I'm gonna have to do potatoes. So because I'm running low on those for like the I think I still have some in storage. I have to look. I think I might have unloaded them all. Where is it? Yeah, I must have unloaded them all. I have to get potatoes next year. I'm drinking a lot of water tonight. Normally I'd be drinking beer, but just sick. I should go get my Afrin and take some. Afrin's like a nasal spray that you put in your nose, and it clears your nose pretty good. My header should be over here. I'm hoping it is. I hope I didn't just drive over here for no reason. Yeah, it's right here. All right, let me go get that spray and another drink of water and a tissue real quick. I'll be right back. I apologize for this. If I wasn't sick, it wouldn't be happening. At least 4 months. Okay. Sorry about that. I was getting something. Sorry about that. Let's go. Let's get this off. Take that off for a second. We can do some of this over here too. We're gonna have wheat right here to take out. All right. So there is one thing I have to do before I move on. Um, I'm probably gonna run this one and then have the other two go by themselves. All right. So I need to get a fertilizing machine. a fertilizer box to get. I wonder if I should put a weight on front of this. We're gonna try to fertilize this by itself. This big new field that I got, but I don't think it's gonna work like that because I don't think it's gonna work if I just use. Um, these are some structures in this field, and I don't know if it's gonna work. This field right here needs to be planted. I was thinking about putting grass in here too, but I'll come back to that. Now, I know that this field's gonna be fucked up because it's got like two structures in it. So we're gonna let this guy run though. I know it's registering as a field, and I'm hoping that it goes around the structures. So we're gonna find out if it does. Flip through stuff. I'm gonna have to get these. These definitely have to be ready to move some grain. So I'm gonna have to have a wagon ready for each one. Should I mulch? I really don't need to. I was doing a lot of grass cutting or tree cutting. Like if I do just like 50, 40 trees a day. God, I'm so sick. So yeah, I mean it's a tedious task doing this, but I have like 30 or 40 more acres to get. I should just get a mulcher to finish this up. Like if I miss a stump or something. I know there's stuff in the middle of the fields. I'm not gonna do this much longer. I just want to get a couple of them. So, I did a lot already. It takes a long time to do this, but you only have to do it once. I do have some sections of trees that are kind of taking up some space on the game. I put them in thinking that they wouldn't grow very much, and they basically are too big for me to chop them with this thing. No real rhyme or reason on how to do this. It's just getting it one by one. By selling the wood chips, I had like 5 million wood chips in this thing. It gave me so much money. Just one by one. Get rid of them. Let's check the fertilizer machine. If that gets through that without a hitch, I'll be shocked. Yeah, it looks like it's doing it. It's doing it. I got to just decide on what I'm going to plant. I know I'm going to do wheat. So wheat next month I can plant. No, wait. The wheat, no, in September I can plant wheat. I'm not doing any more canola. I have a lot. September we'll do a mix of wheat and barley at the southern part. And then I'll do a mix of corn and sunflowers and soybeans. Because the only reason why I need that stuff is for that pig barn I put in. Let's go take a look at it. Pig barn. What's up, pigs? Yoinkers. There's a lot of manure. Let's see how much they're worth now. They have enough food, I think. 52,000 liters. I just gotta see how much they're worth. The slurry is a lot. Where is the part where I can tell how many are? Alright. Alright, so these are the ones that are being grown. So if I buy them at $500, they only make $275 a profit for each pig. In 5 months, they should double into 2,000. So when that happens, I'll sell the ones that are just giving birth. I just gotta pay attention to that. I still have a lot of. I do have some feed to give them. Um, what's this tractor doing? I lose track of my vehicles and stuff sometimes. I think there should be enough pig feed in here for a while. I just gotta figure out what's the highest price of the pigs before I have to slaughter them. How much does anybody know what's the highest price you can get for a pig on the game? I'm gonna buy some pig food because even though I'm producing it myself, I could still, since I have so much money, I could just buy certain products. You know, let's buy some pig food. See, by buying it, like even though I'm producing it myself, but by buying it, it can it kind of can help me focus on other things. Like, yeah, I want to buy it. I want to just try this out. Like, I don't really. I like to try things out to see if I how much this pig food's gonna cost. So I'm gonna buy 54,000 liters of pig food, and I'll figure out how much money it's gonna cost me. I do need to start taking some of the slurry out of the pens. So it's $112,000 for pig food, which is way too much. For like 50,000 liters of pig food, it's like, I mean, the pigs are not really giving me that kind of money back unless I use their manure and stuff, the manure and the slurry. But I'm not doing that again. That was kind of dumb. But it will last a long time. The food, I think. Yeah, I just gotta go around dumping manure. The manure and the slurry are the reasons why I think it's important to have animals. 112,000 dollars. That's a lot. That's like buying the wheat, the corn, and all that together. 40,000 liters. It's like the 40,000 liters or 50,000 liters that I bought would be the equivalent of a mixing of all the crops into one bag. You know, like the pig food bag would be like. But I have, but the thing is, I have a lot of money, so like, I really don't have a reason to have pigs. I was just trying to dump whatever extra grain I had into it because I had nothing else to do with it. I don't know what the max amount of pig feed I can put in there, but they're just gonna produce poop for me, and then once I figure out how much, maybe the based on how much the pigs are worth now, I'm thinking that it's not worth it. But if I put the depending on how much they become, it might be worth it. Just depends on how much they're worth when they get fat. We gotta get some slurry. Let's see how that tractor, if it, maybe it fell in the water somewhere. It's still going over there. It's kind of a mess though. Look, it's still going, but it's a mess. There's a lot of poop transport in this game. I have to admit, there's a lot. A lot of stupid shit going on. A lot of shit going on in this game. This is gonna have more than one load. What? This is not a cow barn. Why is it registering as a cow barn? It's not a cow barn. What the heck? I don't know why it would be doing this. Not much I can do about it. I don't know why it was doing that. I, this might have slurry in it though. Yeah, it has a little bit in here. Even though these, um, this thing is automatically filling up with um, manure. I accidentally discovered something that by putting this plant in there, I'm able to get the manure to go right into it from the cow barn, which is something I did not expect to happen. I did it by accident. I thought I would have more solid fertilizer by now. But we're gonna change out some of these wagons over here. I think maybe I did bring a wagon over here like last month that had a lot in it already. We'll see. Yeah, the solid fertilizer has quite a bit still, but I didn't get any seeds. I need to look on the mods to see if there's a seed maker. put a dip in. That's probably why I'm a little bit sick too. Sick in the head. I'm gonna have this last dip, and then whenever it ends, I'm going to bed. I want to go back to work. I wanted to work today. It's so fucked up. Like I wanted to be at work. But I cannot work when I'm sick. I cannot. Like being in package delivery, like I've done a lot of weird jobs in my life, but mostly package delivery is my profession. And I'll tell you, you can't do it when you're sick, man. It sucks. It's the worst. Like, there's a lot of jobs where you can just go in sick and not affect you. But I'll tell you, man, driving at UPS, it becomes a safety hazard, really, if you're sick. Like, there's a lot of ways to get sick. Like, you can have the squirts, you can have like common cold. There's a lot of reasons why you shouldn't work like that. If you're sick, you're sick. You know what I mean? It's not like we're trying to be sick. You know, I feel guilty about it, but I shouldn't. Like even when I was in the army, if I was sick, I was sick. You know, it didn't 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 make you. I mean, I was never in the war, but I only been to one war zone, but it was like real short time. But I'm just saying, like it's hard to work when you're sick at any job. All right, so I did miss some spots here, mostly around the structures. So we're gonna get this done. This was pretty complicated to get this land. But I want to make sure it's fertilized. I can't see where. It's over here somewhere. I can't really run low on fertilizer. It's almost impossible. Like around these structures, I don't know how it got around it already, but I knew they would have a problem getting around the structures in the middle of this field. Now, I never had any experience flattening fields to see if I can make this flatter. I wouldn't know how to do that. I definitely put money out every month. There's always something to pay for. I don't know if I could. Maybe I'm just stupid, and I could probably take these structures out. Let's see. Yeah, I can't take this out. It won't let me take that out. It won't let me take that out either. They're permanent. That's one thing that I wish the game would let you do is take out those structures. The Smackdown took shit last time I was trying to cut grass with it. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna just park it on the railroad tracks because I don't care about its life anymore. Ah, so funny. I'm gonna park this bad boy. I was using it a lot to plow, but it's not good on the plow. It's not good at plowing over hills. You need the big tractors to plow over those hills. There is one little section left. I mean, aside from the northeast, that I could plow over, but I don't know if it'd be worth it. I wonder if any tractors have like Sirius XM on it. What other tractors need help? All right. It's starting to produce, man. This is starting to produce. I lost a like. How did I lose a like? How does that happen? What did I do to disappoint you? I can sell this over here. What did I do to disappoint somebody to lose a like? It's probably my supervisor calling out of work. Yeah, I can sell this here. I was selling it down at the dairy. Come on, come on. I do distribute the milk though, but I don't think I needed it. Wow, $421,000 for that milk. Jeez, you guys are becoming more valuable by the day. You're utterly great. 64,000 liters of regular milk. Damn, you guys are awesome. Let me kiss your tits. mm, mm, mm. Poop hole. You can't even see the poop hole. Oh yeah, you can. They they are legit. Let's put I know this is not normally what I would do, but let's put some Holsteins in here. I don't have any, so we'll put some in there. We'll put like 50 of them. Once this barn gets full, once this gets full, I'll start selling the old cows. What are the limousine cows? These are steers, right? I don't want to sell steers. Yeah, they're good. They're Batman pajamas. The manure's starting to pile up a little bit. I don't know what to do with that milk yet. I'm not gonna sell it right now. It's a lot of power for one little bit of straw. Yeah, I need to pick up this manure. See now this production here, it looks empty, right? But it's getting manure in there. Like whatever manure I'm taking out is coming out of here too, because it goes directly into these production points automatically. I have to feed it slurry though. 32,000 liters of solid fertilizer. Pretty cool. Kind of auto feeds the manure into there. I didn't know that was gonna happen. What's up, Sam? What's new? You're awake tonight. You're awake late tonight, aren't you? Nice. That's cool. Cool with me. Which game you playing? Football? You probably beat my butt in football. You probably beat my butt in that game. I think in any Madden or any football game, all you would have to do is just you'd be playing like against me. I would be like kind of like playing a like the easiest setting on the game. I'd be like the rookie, and you'd be like the all pro. The Eagles won. Yeah, baby. Go Birds. I can't believe we have two Super Bowls. Like, for such a long time, we were not winning. But we, like, it's funny because, like, back in, like, the 90s and the 2000s, they were actually good. The Eagles were good for a lot of years with McNabb and all. But then um, it took a couple years, but we ended up winning two Super Bowls, which is insane in like a short period of time. Like that never happens. We're like so lucky. I mean, we had good teams. We had a lot of good teams in the past, but just not. And we had good players too. So we've had a lot of legendary players too, like Reggie White. And Reggie White was probably our best player ever. Yeah, the NBA is free on PlayStation Plus. I know the NBA game is cool. Like I've seen it before. It looks good, but it's just not something I would play a lot. I had no, I know, I know that 2K makes pretty good sport games. 2K makes a lot of good games. 2K makes a lot of good sports games. I'm starting to get too much manure at this point, so I'm gonna have to sell some. I'm kind of just transporting manure around to the places that need it. I just don't. I don't mind playing baseball though. I can play baseball. The show. That's a good game. They do have pretty good sports games on PlayStation. Like overall, like the games are good. But the show I think is the best. The show has so many different ways to play the game. Like you can do it in a lot of different ways, like different views, different camera angles, like different types of teams. Like it's a game where if you bought just one, if you were just into baseball and you only played one game, MLB The Show could take up all your time. Like if you really like the game, it's one of those games. It's just like you could play it. Yeah, I'm not buying that. I'm not, I'm not gonna buy a football game. You can buy it for me and I'd play it, but maybe for like a day, and then I wouldn't play it no more. I'll leave the sports games up to you. It's weird. Why is the manure going outside of the manure pit? I gotta go use the bathroom real quick. I have drank a lot of water tonight. Sorry about that. I have like I had to drink a lot of water because I'm been sick. My wife is still sick too. I can hear her coughing. It's like we're giving our sickness back and forth to each other. All right. What am I doing now? I was kind of like just doing like my productions and my animals. And all I really need to do is just look at this to see if there's anything I need to do. New Madden? Yeah, that's cool. There's only one game I'm gonna get. I only want to get one game. Yeah, I'm only gonna get one game. I think I'm ready to go on to the next month. I think I'm ready to go on to the next month. Like I didn't need a lot of time on this month. I just had to harvest the barley and then just do my animals. But everything looks good. Like it's so good. I have it under control so good that I know next month I won't have to worry so much about anything. The bakery is pretty much obsolete at this point. I don't make very much flour for anything. This is nothing really. I got enough material in here. Enough, enough, enough. I cannot add any more productions. There's tons of grass in here. You can see there's like 300,000 liters of straw in this one. And then I need to kind of like get this one going. I didn't put any grass in this. And I need to put grass in here. I'll wait until I cut the grass again next month to put that in. Solid fertilizer. I need to drive that herbicide thing over. Water's filled. Everything looked good though. Pig feed, I still can make pig food. It's still making pig food. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need potatoes. Um, there's no, I don't have anything to like kind of work around it. I'm running out of potatoes. I have to look at the soup factory to see if there's still a trailer there or not. Yeah, I'm going to bed in the game. I don't have anything. Let's just check this real quick. I want to see how much the pigs go up in price. Now, next month is going to have a lot. So, what I'll do is I'll set up my combines to do their work, and then I'll run the mowers. Like this is a mower. I'll have to mow like a ton. Like I have whatever, however many acres I have on my farm, about half of it needs to be harvested next month. I don't know, it's a huge task. All right, let's get to it. Let's go find a place to sleep. Everything else is pretty much on autopilot. If I really get caught up and I can't get it done, I will use a fast header. I don't like using it, but like these two are going to be running automatically. I might even employ a fourth. Let's get a fourth one. Let's get this one. There's no large case um, header. I'll get this one because it's 16 meters. I don't want to get an unrealistic one. Works, right? I kind of like how it's slick. We're just gonna use it because it's just the wideness of it is good. Now I'm gonna need trailers to be parked next to these combines. That's a big ass header for sure. I got dumped the trailer. I want to use this one when I'm harvesting. I just need trailers set up. I wonder what about a Fendt combine? That's the biggest one. So like I said, I guess depending on what time it rains, if it rains tomorrow in the game, then I have to consider my options at that point. I just gotta get some trailers set up. I gotta get rid of. I want to get this trailer over there. Sorry, I'm so sick, guys. Apologize. I'll focus like the first half of the month on grain harvest, and then the second half I'll focus on grass. We got a trailer over there for this track, this combine over here. You see how it's filling up in a manure pit? That's because it's loading into the dryers. So we're gonna take this over to where that case tractor, where the combine is. I need another trailer right next to this Kloss. We have one next to the John Deere, and I think we have one over. No, we gotta get another one over there. So one of the things I use for these with these trailers is putting it next to the chicken barns. So there might be trailers hooked up already that I could use. Like over here. Or here. Yeah, one of these over here. I'm kind of want to use this case because of that header that I got with it. I want to see what it's like. I'm gonna just run all the combines that I can. I don't think that's a flex header. I don't know for sure. So over here there should be a trailer. With, nope, not that one. Over here. I probably should go around and sell all the eggs real quick, but I think I already did that. All right, so yeah, like I said, we're getting everything set up. We have like 4 trailers on the combines, ready for harvesting. This doesn't really need to go much farther, so I just need to go to the bed in the game. Oh, this is not full anymore. I just need to go park this. This is a good transport tractor. I definitely have enough vehicles and equipment at this point. These I think can go in here. It doesn't auto load the liquid, the manure, the slurry, but it loads the manure. That just sounds disgusting. Like sloppy shit inside there. I'm about ready to go to bed in the game. I don't know how much longer I'll be on though. Oop. I'm not quite sure how much manure one of these pits can hold. Um, yeah, let's go to bed. It's still early in the month, but I don't care. The eggs will overfill. Okay, let's go empty the pallets of eggs real quick. I have to make sure I remember to what are I gotta do? To remember to turn on the straw swarth. Eggs are pretty valuable. All right, so you can see how much orange there is on the map. It's like too bright for my eyes. So this one should have the swarth already. I'm gonna turn this way. I know I didn't get a wagon ready for this. The wagon for that chicken barn over here is good. Is a good one for this. I really hate the curves. You, it doesn't. If this is a realistic game, there's no way this curve would actually do that to a tractor. Now the John Deere tractor is pretty, or combine is pretty cool, but I'm going to use the case. I'm not planting anything until it's time to do wheat again. I'm going to get a lot of wheat. I know it. I'm going to park this here. Just go around to all the combines, get them started. That might get jammed up because of that building. Um, this one I'm not doing automatically. But this one can go automatic. I gotta move that truck. Absolutely have to take the straw out of here. And this transporter. And then I just gotta pay attention to anything that stops. Oh, it is flexible. Yeah, buddy, this is awesome. I like how the logo's on there. The logo looks cool on the track, on the combine. There's gonna be a lot of straw to pick up. it's blocked. Something's blocked. Of course. This is what I what I worked so hard for, preparing these fields. This thing is definitely trying to go 11 miles per hour, but the header is so big. It's kind of OP, but I'm good with it. I couldn't drive when I was blowing my nose. This bad boy's almost full. It's gonna be a mix between the AI and, I mean, running that case. It's pretty fast. The case, so I'll get a lot of work done with that. This John Deere over here could almost be done. Gotta keep up with it. Keep up with these tanks being full. I just need 3 full wagons for the chickens, and the rest can get stored. Let me get out of the way. I'm nuts. Alright. This bad boy's over here is full. Full, full. Nicholas is the only one left to go empty. It's full. Yep. Teamwork. Everybody everywhere. What finished? Oh, I knew it. I knew this was almost done. This has a big header too. Alright, back on the case. There's a lot of straw just piled up. I can't stay on much longer. But you guys can understand what I'm doing here. I like to go and empty these after they complete the field. Like if they get full, then I'll empty it, and then uh, I'll go and switch them up. The biggest thing is getting all the straw. All right. That one won't take long. Um, while I'm sitting here, I'll go grab this. Pretty close. I'm pretty sure some of them are going to be pretty close to being full already. As much as I want to run the case, it's really important that I just keep up with what's going on in here. So it says nearly full tank, and I think that's the John Deere. Yeah, I'm going to go to bed soon too. Pretty tired. What are you doing tomorrow? Are you doing anything fun tomorrow? I'll get on tomorrow. I don't know what time though. I'm going to sleep in. Like I want to try to sleep for like 12 hours tonight. So I'll probably eat lunch and then go to work, go to play games. I want to see how this thing runs. All right, Sam. Thanks for coming, buddy. Enjoy the football. Yeah, this is way slower. The case goes 10 miles per hour, and this only goes 6. So the case is definitely with the header is OP. You want the Saints to win? Good thanks. You guys can lose as much as you want. Eagles. I like the Birds. I'm not saying the Saints suck. The Eagles don't. I mean, the Philly fans don't care about the Saints. All we care about is the Giants and the Cowboys. I think the whole country hates the Cowboys, except for the country Cowboy fans. Like if you watch short videos and like if you watch, I hope they win again next year. That'd be awesome. I was because like in Philadelphia we have like a lot of sports radio or like sports channels that follow the Eagles pretty like without the Eagles I don't know if we would really be a big sports town. But yeah, you can have them. I'm not big into college football anymore. I used to watch it when I was younger, when I was real young, but it's like I'm more into the pro leagues now. I really I like the Eagles have like a ton of draft picks over the next few years. I forget the exact number that someone said on the show, but it's like 30 some picks or something like that. It's like more picks than any other team that's going to get draft picks. Like the Eagles are getting young talent for a lot of years to come. It's only been 25 minutes in the month, and I got a lot already harvested. What's up, Logan? How you doing, buddy? I'm kind of sick, so I apologize if I'm like snorting. What's up, man? I'm pretty sick today. How goes it? I did. I got it. Yep. They changed it. I think you were saying that the one day you were saying that they updated it, and I checked it because I was like, "Are you sure about that?" So I checked it and I got the platinum. So all good. I'm just waiting on. I got. I don't know if you have the game, but the crew. Do you have the crew Motorfest? That's another game that I'm probably gonna be playing a lot. I started playing it the other day, but I haven't really got into it yet. The Crew Motorfest. It was like $15 for like the premium edition. I got that game, and then I got this other game called Endless Dungeon. It's, I don't know if anybody would be interested in playing that with me, but it's a co-op game, I think. Like there's a couple like I know that you're talk about trophies, but there's a couple games out there that recently I saw that have platinums, but some of them are co-op related. I think Endless Dungeon it's like a top-down game, kind of like Diablo or like what's that other game? Gauntlet or something like that. So I was kind of getting into it for like the one day I was playing Endless Dungeon. I was like kind of playing it, and I was like, this is kind of fun. Once I started learning how to do stuff, like it's basically you have to go through like endless waves until you get, I guess, to a generator or something, or I forget what it is, but you have to get to a certain point within like 90 minutes or something like that to get the platinum. I mean, that's just one of the trophies, but I'll play it live one day so you can see it. Why? This might have problems. I think this is gonna get stuck. Oh man, just watch in the background. I'm not greedy. I'm not worried about the eggs right now. All right, you got this platinum. It's a shame they didn't have a PS4 version to get the platinum twice. Oh man, I should have edited this. This thing's by far now that I realize, don't leave me. I'll be on tomorrow. This thing's fast enough for me to go unload it in the trailer by myself. Don't want you to leave. This is definitely faster with the header. I probably could do all the harvesting with this just one combine with this header. Oh, I got liming to do. Yeah, this is definitely faster by like 5 miles per hour. I'm good with it though. The amount of work I have to do in the game, it's worth it. Let's see. I'm gonna have a lot of liming to do. But like I said, I'm not planting anything until I plant. I'm not liming anything. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off. I see that there's nobody here, so Logan, Chris, who else? Jer- Um, 7 likes is good though. It's about to fill up again. All right, I'm gonna empty this and I'm gonna get off. In fact, I'm gonna end the stream now. All right, guys, have a good night.